Learned judicial officers, officers and staff of the High Court Registry, and officers of civil and police administration, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have gathered here to bid farewell to Honorable Mr. Justice Atul Sreedharan, Judge High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, on his Lordship's transfer to the High Court of Madhya Pradesh. On this occasion, I request Ms. Monica Kohli, Senior Additional Advocate General, to deliver her farewell address.
Honorable Mr. Justice Tashi Rabstan, Honorable Mr. Justice Atul Sreedharan, Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjeev Kumar, Honorable Mr. Justice Sindhu Sharma, Honorable Mr. Justice Rajneesh Oswal, Honorable Mr. Justice Vinod Chatterjee Cole, Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay Dhar, Honorable Mr. Justice Puneet Gupta, Honorable Mr. Justice Javed Iqbal Bani, Honorable Mr. Justice Mohammad Akram Chaudhary, Honorable Mr. Justice Rahul Bharti, Honorable Justice Moksha Kajuria Kazmi, Honorable Mr. Justice Wasim Sadiq Nargal, Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Sikri, Honorable Mr. Justice Muhammad Yusuf Wani, learned Deputy Solicitor Generals of both wings, Jammu and Kashmir, learned Principal District Session Judge and other members of subordinate judiciary, Registrar General and other members of the registry, learned senior advocates, distinguished guests from police and civil administration, former presidents of the bar, and present president of the Bar Association and other esteemed members of the bar, all law officers of the state, both from Jammu and Kashmir wing, family members of Honorable Justice Atul Sreedharan. Today, as we bid farewell to Honorable Justice Atul Sreedharan, we do so with a deep sense of gratitude and respect for a judge whose presence on the bench has left a profound impact on all of us. His tenure at the J&K and Ladakh High Court, though brief, has been marked by an unwavering commitment to justice, a steadfast adherence to the rule of law, and an approach that exemplifies fairness and equity. Justice Sreedharan's journey in the legal profession has been one of the immense dedication. From his early days in the chamber of Mr. Gopal Subramaniam to his independent practice in Delhi and Indore, and later his distinguished tenure as a judge, he has upheld the highest traditions of judiciary. His decision to seek a transfer to this court, driven purely by ethical considerations, speaks volumes about his integrity, something we all have witnessed firsthand in his courtroom. For those of us who have had the privilege of appearing before him, we know that his bench is a place where arguments are not merely heard, but thoroughly examined, where the weight of law is balanced with demands of justice, and where every matter is approached with sincerity and depth. And if I may share a personal reflection, every time I stood before Honorable Justice Sreedharan, no matter how well prepared I was, I felt the same nervousness that I had felt the very first time I appeared before a bench. Not because of fear, but because of the sheer respect he commanded, the precision with which he engaged with the arguments, and the intellectual rigor that his court demanded. It was never enough to simply present a case. One always felt the urge to do better, to argue with great clarity, to rise to the expectations that he so effortlessly set. It is this quality that makes a judge truly remarkable, not just the judgments they deliver, but the way they elevate the practice of law itself. Justice Sreedharan's ability to listen patiently, to cut through complexities with clarity, and to dispense justice with both firmness and fairness has been a privilege to witness. He is a judge who not only upholds the law, but also upholds the dignity of legal profession, ensuring that every advocate who stands before him leaves with a deeper understanding of their role in the pursuit of justice. Beyond his judicial acumen, he is a man of humility and grace. His warmth, his approachability, and his quiet yet firm demeanor have made him not just an exceptional judge, but also a mentor and guide to many. His time here may have been short, but his influence will be lasting. As he returns to Madhya Pradesh High Court, we know that he will continue to serve the cause of justice with the same dedication that he has defined his career. But for us here in Jammu and Kashmir, his departure is a loss, one that will be felt deeply in the courtroom and beyond. Honorable Justice Sreedharan, on behalf of all of us, I extend my deepest gratitude. Your presence on this bench has been an honor to witness, and your legacy will endure in the principles you have upheld. We wish you success, good health, and continued strength in your journey ahead. May your wisdom continue to guide, may your judgments continue to inspire, and may your commitment to justice remains as steadfast as ever. Thank you, my Lord, for your fairness, your integrity, and immense respect you have brought to this institution. You will be missed. Thank you, sir.
I request Mr. Nirmal Kotwal, President, Jammu and Kashmir High Court Bar Association, Jammu, to deliver his farewell address.
Honorable Mr. Chief Justice Tashi Rabaston, Honorable Mr. Justice Atul Sreedharan, Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjeev Kumar, Honorable Ms. Justice Sindhu Sharma, Honorable Mr. Justice Rajneesh Oswal, Honorable Mr. Justice Vinod Chatterjee Kaul, Honorable Mr. Justice Sanjay Dhar, Honorable Mr. Justice Paneet Gupta, Honorable Mr. Justice Javed Iqbal Wani, Honorable Mr. Justice Mohammad Akram Chaudhary, Honorable Mr. Justice Rahul Bharti, Honorable Ms. Justice Moksha Khajuria Kazmi, Honorable Mr. Justice Wasim Sadiq Nargal, Honorable Mr. Justice Rajneesh Oswal, Honorable Mr. Justice Muhammad Yusuf Wani, Learned Senior Additional Advocate General, and other law officers of the state, Deputy Solicitor General of India, both Jammu and Kashmir, former presidents of the bar and senior advocates, other esteemed members of the bar, Registrar General and other members of the registry, members of subordinate judiciary. Today we have assembled here to bid farewell to Honorable Justice Atul Sreedharan, who has been transferred from High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh to Honorable High Court of Madhya Pradesh as judge. These proceedings are meant to share, honor some thoughts on meaningful judicial theories, appreciate Honorable Mr. Justice Atul Sreedharan's career, share words of goodwill, best wishes, and express gratitude to His Lordship on behalf of members of the bar who desire to say something on the steadiness, humility, integrity, hardworking, fairness, and uprightness of His Lordships. His Lordship, after being enrolled as an advocate, joined chamber of Mr. Gopal Subramaniam, senior advocate in 1992 at Delhi, and remained in his chambers till 1997. During this period, his lordships assisted him in several civil and criminal matters before Supreme Court of India, High Court of Delhi, and the trial courts at Delhi. His lordships from 1997 to December 2000 practiced independently at Delhi. His lordship then shifted to Indore in the year 2001 and started practicing independently before the Indore bench of Madhya Pradesh High Court. His lordship have also been closely associated with Mr. Satyendra Kumar Vyas, senior advocate at Indore. His lordship have also independently handled criminal and civil cases before trial courts and high courts, service matters and writ petitions before the high court, and also cases of medical negligence before consumer forums. His lordship was on the panel of Madhya Pradesh High Court Housing Board since 4th of October 2002 to 2012, and also represented the state of Madhya Pradesh as panel advocate before the High Court of Madhya Pradesh, bench at Indore from 2001 to 2003. His lordships represented state of Madhya Pradesh as a government advocate before High Court of Madhya Pradesh, bench at Indore since October 2003 to 2004. February, his lordships was on the panel of Kendriya Vidyalaya from year 2004 till July 2012. His lordships was appointed as Central Government Counsel on 19th of September 2005 to appear in cases on behalf of Union of India till 19th of September 2008. His lordships were also appointed as Central Government Standing Counsel, Panel Counsel on 19th of February 2010 to appear in cases on behalf of Union of India till 19th of February 2013. His lordship was appointed as judge of the High Court of Madhya Pradesh on April 7th of 2016 and permanent judge on March 2018. His lordship was transferred as judge of High Court of Jammu and Kashmir on 27th of April 2023 and took oath as office on 10th of May 2023. I remember an incident few days back while I was called by his lordships in the chambers, because my lord was halt up in traffic congestion for around 1.5 hours and I was a little bit nervous because as president I had never met him, his lordships. But when I entered the lordship's chamber, I was so relaxed that as if I am known to his lordship since long. It was really appreciable. And I saw that my Lord was a very kind human being, and I learned a lesson from my Lord on that day, something which I cannot share today. Today, as we bid farewell from this Honorable High Court, please accept our best wishes and we pray to Almighty to grant His Lordship's longevity, good health, happiness, and active fulfilling next chapter. I, on behalf of High Court of Bar Association Jammu, wish all the best to Honorable Justice Atul Sreedharan and congratulate him for successfully discharging the onerous and divine task of justice dispensation in High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh of life. Thank you.
Now I request Honorable the Chief Justice to deliver the farewell address.
Good afternoon to everybody present here, sister and brother judges, Additional Advocate General, Deputy Solicitor General of India, Jammu Wing as well as Srinagar Wing, President Bar Association Jammu, senior advocates, officers from Civil and Police Administration, Registrar General and officers and staff of the registry, judicial officers, member of the bar, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we have gathered here to bid farewell to one of the most distinguished members of our judicial family, Justice Atul Sreedharan, who is being transferred to the High Court of Madhya Pradesh. While this transfer is an occasion marked by the progress and mobility that is essential to our judicial system, it is also brings with it a sense of bittersweetness, for we will undoubtedly miss the exceptional contribution that Justice Atul Sreedharan has made to this High Court. In each of his judgments, he has consistently demonstrated the highest standard of legal reasoning, respect for the law, and sensitivity to the human elements that lie at the heart of every case. Brother Sreedharan was appointed as a judge of High Court of Madhya Pradesh on April 7, 2016, and permanent judge on March 17, 2018. Brother Sreedharan was transferred as a judge of this High Court and took oath of office on 10th May 2023. Justice Atul Sreedharan joined this court with a sense of purpose and an unwavering commitment to justice. Over the months, he has not only demonstrated an exceptional legal acumen, but has also contributed immensely to the growth of e-courts project. His judgment, whether in constitutional matters or criminal cases, have constantly reflected a deep understanding of law, a compassion for those who seek justice, and an unwavering commitment to upholding the rule of law. What stands out most about Brother Sreedharan is his dedication to the principles of fairness and equity, whether in the courtroom or in the chambers. He has always been an ideal of judicial temperament. His sense of humility, integrity, and respect for the legal process has inspired all who have had the privilege of working with him. He has fostered an enrollment of cooperation, learning, and mutual respect, and it is something we will surely miss. His insightful guidance, both professional and personal, has left an indelible mark on the fabric of this court. In each interactions, whether it was in legal discussion or a simple exchange of thoughts, he has helped to foster an environment of mutual respect, learning, and growth. Justice Atul Sreedharan moves on to a new chapter in his illustrious career. We know that he will continue to serve with the same diligence, wisdom, and dedication. His old colleagues at the Madhya Pradesh High Court will indeed be fortunate to have him rejoin their ranks. The legal community of Madhya Pradesh will surely benefit from his knowledge, perspective, and unparalleled experience. Justice Atul Sreedharan, on behalf of the entire judiciary, I would like to express our heartfelt appreciation for your exemplary service. While we were saddened by your departure, we are also filled with pride knowing that you will continue to elevate the judicial system with your brilliance wherever you go. Justice Atul Sreedharan, on behalf of all our colleagues here, I extend my heartfelt thanks and gratitude for your invaluable contribution to this court. Your presence here has enriched us all, and your absence will be deeply felt. As you move forward in your judicial career, we wish you success, good health, and happiness. We also wish happiness, peace, and prosperity for your family. We wish you all the best as you take on new challenges and continue to serve justice with the same excellence you have shown here. Our doors will always remain open and our hearts full of appreciation for all that you have done for this court. Thank you, and may your journey ahead be marked by continued success, good health, and great happiness. Jai Hind.
I request Honorable Mr. Justice Atul Sreedharan to respond to the farewell addresses.
Sreedharan Sahab, Lord Chief Justice of the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, and all the brothers and sisters of this High Court, and Madam Monica Kohli and Kotwal Sahab. Before I address, I would just like to express my regrets at the passing of a brother from the district judiciary. I mean, that's put a pall of gloom on all of us, Mr. Arif Taslim, and I would like to convey my heartfelt regrets to his family. May God give them the strength to bear this unbearable loss. I haven't prepared a speech. Maybe I should have, because the moment is a little too emotional. But then I feel personally that when one prepares a speech, one speaks from his mind, and when he doesn't, he speaks from his heart. And I'd like to do the latter today, irrespective of the fact that there may be errors in the articulation of my feelings. So be it. It's been a whirlwind, almost 2 years since I came here, and it's been a very surreal and kind of an unreal experience, having served out of my home state and in a place where I may feel after I go back to my home state, whether I was ever here in reality, or whether it was all a dream, because it's just too perfect. The time here was just too perfect to be true. And at the very outset, I would like to thank all those who have assisted me in the discharge of my duties as a judge here, especially my secretary and staff. I have to take the names: Ms. Yasmin Rashid, Mohammed Altaf Nima, Ms. Rakima Zahoor, Ms. Sunita Kaul, Mr. Amir Rashid, Ms. Renu Bala, Mr. Haidar Rasool, who has framed a very beautiful poem for me. I'm grateful to him. Mr. Arif Hamid, Mr. Harif Mansoor, Mr. Feroz Rashid Bulbul, Ishrat Nabi, who's my research assistant there, Mr. Mohammed Ramzan Wani, my usherer, and along with Vipin Sharma here, who have so faithfully been the first ones in and last ones out, along with me from this court whenever I used to come here, Mr. Azad Karim, and Mr. Arshad Hussain. And my time here has been, like I said, very unreal in the sense that I have had the privilege of hearing you all, most of you at least. And it has been a fantastic learning experience, both as a judge and as a human being. I've interacted with people outside my office or outside my persona as a judge, as a common man. And I've really been touched by the people of Jammu and Kashmir. They are unlike any other in this country. Beautiful people, wonderful, and they really feel so comfortable. My stay in Jammu and Kashmir has been interspersed with doing my work and also living out my fantasies, which is basically the highways, which are very safe today, thanks to the gentleman sitting right here at the front, the executive, who've done an amazing job and have made this entire experience as normal as Madhya Pradesh, which otherwise would have been very difficult for me to realize. And my trips to the mountains and the plains, I mean, into the valley, the immeasurable and undescribable as far as the joys are concerned. As far as the legal side, I don't know how I have served. Cases were placed before me, I heard them, and I decided them. I hope I've done the right thing. The mistakes may have been there. I'm sure there must have been mistakes. And yes, but like I would like to say that I do commit mistakes, and many a times I have, but mostly I'm not in doubt at least. So, but not being in doubt can result in errors, but those errors, I assure you, were without any malice or without any oblique intentions. They were done thinking that they were right. But then that's why we have a Supreme Court above us or a division bench if those orders have been passed as a single judge. And the young bar was fascinating, absolutely superb. And the senior bar is full of learning, grace, poise, and perfection. And I don't think I could have served in a high court where the bar would have, you know, assisted the court more beautifully than the bar in Jammu and Kashmir. Even in Kashmir also, there's some wonderful youngsters. If I take the names, it's going to take a long time. There are too many, both here in Jammu also. And I do hope that the best things happen to the bar here. And there is greater interaction between the bars of Jammu and Kashmir and the other high courts. We look forward to that. Especially cricket, I'm told, is a good way of integrating between the bar associations. And I'll see what I can do in Madhya Pradesh by inviting you all to compete there, play with us and our bar associations. You have an advantage. You have a very young bar. Ours is over 40 years, most of them. So chances of you winning are great in a cricket match. So as far as the work is concerned, things went along smoothly. And congratulations to Justice Shukla and his team. I can see all the things are coming through. Excellent. The change is visible today on the ground itself. And full kudos to Shukla Saab and his team. And you are soon headed to be a paperless high court, completely in the sense of a proper paperless high court with actually indexed digital files, which is going to be of great assistance. So I'm looking forward to get back to my high court, which I have served for 7 years, and I look forward to serving it for some more time. And hope they are just as excited to receive me as you are to see me off. And what a wonderful farewell. Thank you very much. I think I'll end with that.
I seek the permission of Honorable the Chief Justice to close the proceeding. Dignitaries, guests, and learned advocates are requested to join our cup of tea in the back lawns of the High Court. Thank you.